as a human will spend about a third of the day to sleep. Sleep is not just rest, but far from it there is a process of repairing all organs of the body. Sleep also benefits to our body. Keep in mind that sleep is not just about closing your eyes and dreaming beautifully. However, during sleep the body actually does many unique things. Here are some unique things that happen to the organs of the body when we sleep. The first is the brain part. Our bodies are almost completely paralyzed all night, but the same does not apply to the brain. Precisely, our brains will work together actively during our sleep, as when we are awake. Our brain will be busy reinforcing new memories, while the body is busy falling asleep with dreams. The brain will process all kinds of information we get during the day and filter out unnecessary information. This condition causes brain cells to become strengthened or weakened during sleep, depending on how much we use that part of the brain while we are awake. The second is that the body temperature will drop at night. Body temperature, along with adrenaline, begins to drop. This drop in body temperature commands the brain to release melatonin, the hormone that affects circadian rhythms. The circadian rhythm, or what we also know as the biological clock of our body, is responsible for telling the body when to sleep and wake up. When the hormone melatonin is released, the brain sends a signal to the body to sleep. The third is blood. When we sleep, the body does not need to work hard to pump blood as much as when we are awake. It makes this body system slow down. Heart rate also decreases between 10 and 30 beats per minute during sleep. This results in a drop in blood pressure, which occurs during deep sleep. During rest, blood flows from the brain, weakening the arteries and making the limbs larger. Cells and tissues that break down to produce toxic waste also become less active during sleep. This can provide an opportunity for the damaged network to be rebuilt. Next is the digestive system. As long as we sleep, the speed of the digestive system will slow down. For this reason, eating late at night is highly discouraged because the enzymes and stomach acids at work to convert food into inactive energy so it can accumulate calories in the body. In addition, the body will move without control. Although people can change their sleeping position about 35 times a night, the muscles of the body remain relaxed. In addition to temporary paralysis, it turns out that when we sleep, the body can also move without control. This condition is more likely to lead to restless leg syndrome. The disease causes an uncomfortable sensation in the legs when asleep. Some experience tingling, itching, pain, or an electric stinging sensation. These symptoms trigger us to move our legs to feel more relieved, such as shaking our legs or kicking. The appearance of such symptoms makes us wake up from sleep. Next up is hormones. As long as we are awake, the body will burn oxygen and food to provide energy. This condition is called catabolic levels that are dominated by the stimulation of the hormone adrenaline and corticosteroids. But during sleep, the hormonal system will move to the anabolic stage, which is the conversion of energy for repair and growth. At this stage, the levels of adrenaline and corticosteroids drop and the body begins to produce growth hormone or HGH, melatonin, as well as the sex hormone testosterone, fertility hormone, FSH or follicle stimulating hormone, and LH hormone or luteinizing hormone. HGH promotes the growth, maintenance and repair of muscles and bones by facilitating the use of amino acids, while melatonin is a hormone produced to help humans sleep. This hormone is secreted by the pineal gland deep in the brain. It helps the body control the rhythm and sleep-wake cycle. Next up is the skin. As long as we sleep well, the skin's metabolic rate is accelerated. and many body cells show increased production and reduced protein breakdown. This is what causes a good night's sleep can beautify the skin. The energy needed to repair tissues is not available during the day because it is being used by cells and other body tissues. The last is the body's endurance remains active. The immune system is not negligent in keeping our body healthy from the onslaught of various diseases. As long as we fall asleep, the immune system releases proteins called cytokines. Some of them help improve the quality of sleep, and others can help the body fight infection, inflammation, or stress.